Yo, what is going on, guys? Mr. Popka. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna let it stay like this for a second. Um, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to open up the new map and talk through it. So, and then we'll continue with the other map. But until then, I'm just quickly going to try and sort out um, a little bit of music. So there's a little bit of something going on. Yeah, it is 4 a.m. Oh man. So let's see what it sounds like. There's no music. Okay. Stand by. So, I don't think I'm gonna use that one anyways. Something more relaxing, you're relaxed. Okay, is it working? Just let me know. Just let me know if it's working. It is working. Look at that. Too quiet. Okay. Okay. Cool. Working? How's that sound? Okay, fantastic. Okay. Then that works for me. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk through the new map. Okay. So I've just opened up my old Gradinsk map, which is my old Ukraine map. Oh no. Why are you lagging? Why's the music lagging? Oh, that's why. Okay. Hello? Are we okay? Are we alive? Cause damn, I just had a lag spike like crazy. The okay. Just like okay, it's a work in progress, guys. I do apologize. But today we're gonna talk about the new map, what it has in store for us, and why it's such a big and amazing thing that just dropped. So this is my Ukraine map, and now I'm gonna explain to you guys why it's gonna uh, revive almost Ukraine maps, in my opinion, because, well, I am not gonna spoil it. So let's have a look. Mr. Popka, the music is still okay, not overwhelming, just enough. Just want to double check with you. No, no. Alrighty. This is the new map, guys. It's not as big as Everon, but it's still quite significant. Mm. On my side, it's lagging also a little bit. I think it's due to the media player. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna exit out of the media player and I'm gonna have to find a way to do it a different way because it's making me lag like insane. Uh, uh, there we go. Okay, yeah, now that definitely made me lag significantly more than I should have. Alrighty, guys. So let's start at Kamensk of the new map, and we'll go piece by piece and explain what is new, what is not new, dissect it a little bit, and just explain what we can use, where we can use it, and so on and so forth. Um, Unfortunately, I wish the music worked on the media player. I tried to figure that out yesterday, but that didn't to no avail. um, so yeah, alrighty. So this is a port area, and the nice thing is we are busy with the port on the new map, which is great. For you know, for us, now we can see what it looks like and where these buoys go and so on and so forth. So that is pretty cool. So let's start over here and just see. Now these devs put in a ton, absolute ton of work into this. Like, bam, it's kind of crazy with the amount of stuff that they put in and the new assets we've got. So previously we've just, I know the new map looks absolutely fire, absolute fire. So we've got these new babies, these new boys. So if you're confused on how I did that, you click and you press P. P for Papa, and that will take you to exactly where it is stored on the in the resource browser. So previously we've just had, you know, the normal crane, which is these ones, right? But now they've given us these. So that just increases, you know, the stuff we can do on harbors and industrial areas and so on and so forth. We've also got these little guys. If we press P, we'll find it as well. Got these two guys. These guys are new. This is also new, right there. So we've got a bunch of new debris, metal debris, and so on and so forth, which is pretty cool. This is also new. This is new. Got a bunch of new garbage assets, which is great. These things also new. Fantastic. We've got ships now. So now we've got broken ash ships, which we can place in the water around the you know, the rocky area on the new map that we're building. So it's pretty crazy. It's definitely one of the nicer things that they've added. These little houses, press P, find it, military shed. Pretty cool. It's got its little things. So that's pretty cool. Then we're just taking it through. So it's just, there's a lot of new smaller assets like these, because it's a Soviet styled map, right? Oh yeah, they made new buildings, don't you worry. Mr. Popko is asking if there's new buildings, and there are definitely new buildings. Here we go. We've just started with one. Here's another one. Barracks, a wooden barracks. So we've got some wooden barracks going in here. Very high quality already. And there we go. It's a little bit lagging, but it's okay. see if we can close down a few of these things just to make some lag less prominent. And here we go. We've got another big storage looking area. Factory wall. So what I've noticed is, the big thing that I've noticed is we've got modular things. That means that we can decide to make this. Whoa, damn. I just had a massive lag spike. Is we can decide to make one of these and place the walls wherever we want, place some of these. So as you can see, this wall is placed all the way down. This wall is placed all the way up. There's this wall we can be placed a little bit higher, and so on and so forth. It just gives us that option of customization when it comes to modular stuff. New brick stuff. New bricks. More construction stuff that has been added, which is very exciting. What else do we have? And yeah, no, we've got new buildings as well, right here. One of the new buildings, insane stuff. So apartment buildings. So let's go inside. Let's go and have a look inside. So we've got that. We've got, so urban combat is about to take a nice jump, especially the Ukraine maps are about to go insane if these assets are being added to them. And we've got a second floor as well. Interesting. The Russians need to know how to poop, I guess. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. So yeah, guys, that's a new map, house. They also added these, a little bit of lag. Again, I don't know why I'm lagging so much today, but we've got this as well. So we've got new ladders. These ladders can be used to put on the side like this over here, and you can go into the top of the building, or even they've started adding ladders to the base, or not the basement, but the attic areas, which is pretty insane. Any questions, guys? Pop them in the chat. And let's have a discussion about this new map. If you like it, if you don't like it, let me know. Okay. And then we're coming on to another very big asset, which is a USSR barracks. So the USSR barracks is definitely one of the larger and more exciting things that have been added. So let's go and play and just have a look inside of this map. Not map, but inside of this barracks. New things have also been added, like when it comes to, I do have a little bit of static though. Hold on. So we've got basements. Pretty crazy. Basement area. They've spent a lot of time on this map. Obviously, still a little bit of things to change, but that's fine. I mean, you're gonna find that in every map. So here we go. Absolutely amazing stuff. Then you've got the second floor. And then obviously you've got a third floor as well, which is absolutely insane. More insane stuff. Man, this makes me so happy. Seeing devs put in the time and the effort of bringing us new assets. It's just like, oh my goodness. And then the top. And then voila. Insane stuff, guys. Insane stuff. You're from the UA and you're experiencing a strong sense of deja vu. That is fair. That is fair enough. So let's see Game Master. I'm going to launch it in Game Master so that we can run through and just place things around and, you know, drive around if we need to drive around and go around in GM. So yeah, okay. So the nice thing about this is, guys, is one, we've got a ton of new assets. This is just scraping the scraping the top. There we go. Where was it? Where did we go? Where did we start? It was on this side, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys, this is one of the big assets. We've got new piping assets as well, which is pretty cool. More industrial piping. This map, this update brings a lot of new industrial things, which is very exciting. It's going to change industrial fights and industrial like complexes in maps for the better, 100%. We've got new sheds as well. We've got new gates, new checkpoints or guard houses, which is absolutely, oh man, I'm just so excited. This is also pretty new, I think. No, that's just me being. It's just me being stupid. No, it's not new. But now we can see on our map when we start making our map again, that these things are placed a little bit lower down. So that is pretty cool. We've got new gas fuel storage station and a fuel station. It's yellow, so it's very very Soviet-y. So that's pretty cool. What else do we have? Right over here, we've got more like like a shed storage thing going over here, which is also nice. Okay. Checking out the piping. There's no piping on that one. And this is just a standard. We've already had this one since a few updates ago. This is also new. Water station. And let's see. This is new as well. We've got some new boiler house. Oh, look at this piping, man. This is just, oh man, it's great. It's great. Piping going up into, well, into our apartment buildings. These are new apartment buildings. And it's, I think they've heard our prayers, man. Our Arma players being like, oh, we need apartments, man. They were like, great, bet. In the next update, we'll get you some. So we got some good, very nice, high quality apartment buildings, which is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. So, very nice. You can even go onto the roof, which is pretty sick. Go onto the roof if you'd like. So that is one of the big ones. These apartment buildings are going to change Ukraine maps for the better. And make it less dependency dependent than maps should be. So that is great. We've got another one over here. Another hospital, a military hospital. There we go. Another apartment building. And another apartment type gym. Oh, it's a gym. Damn. Let me check out. Oh, don't have gym equipment. Come on, dudes. Where's the Arnold? Where's Arnold stuff, man? I was expecting to see like deadlifts and freaking bench presses and stuff. Oh. Okay. And then we've got this one as well. We've got recreational center. So insane stuff. There we go. We've got, I'm pretty sure, I don't think, I think this lighthouse was here. Yeah, but we've just had, the only new lighthouse is this lighthouse underscore 04. That's the only new one we've got. But other than that, we've got these new ones and this new one. So this is a new fisherman, which is great. These, we're just providing a little bit more of a, you know, difference when it comes to houses. I think a lot of people were getting quite tired of the Everon style houses. And now we've got, you know, I've got more, what's it called? How would I put it? Like Eastern houses style. So more Eastern style housing, which is great. It just gives it that little bit of a difference. And then, of course, ladies and gents, we've got these ruined houses. Hey, man, these things are crazy. So just going around, we've got the rifle rounds or the bullet marks in the sides. Got the larger caliber ones. Got the stuff that falls out. Oh, man, it's great. It's great. The new lighthouse. What else am I missing on this island? Oh, these. We've got autumn style. You guys good? Oh, I'm having some troubles today. For some reason, I'm having some troubles. I don't know why, but it's okay. Alrighty, moving on. We've got some. Yeah, so we've already covered these new assets. We've got some of these new like pillars where all the lines come towards, which is nice. Power line. I can't remember what it's like properly called, but it's like a power line HQ center where everything comes together. We've got new sheds, fishermen, lovely stuff. And I'm lagging again. It's really loving me today. It's like my computer's like lagging because I just stood up very early. It's like, dude, what are you doing up so early? You're not supposed to be awake. Oh, but anyways, we've got more, a lot more destroyed and ruined houses, which is just lovely having. And then, of course, ivy. Yep, they gave us ivy, which is great. So if we go to Arma Reforger, prefabs, and then go into vegetation, plant, and just open up this, and go to, where is it? It's in one of these. There it is. So we've got ivy. Oh, super quiet. So we've got it does. Goodness, why am I having so many problems today? Okay, strange. Yes, we do have a couple of new trees. Damn. So we've got these autumn trees. Autumn variants of trees and bushes and so on and so forth. So that is pretty cool. Autumn variants. And now we don't have to go and do it manually. They've provided us with autumn variants of a lot of stuff. Also new bushes and things like that, which is absolutely, in my opinion, it just gives you so much more creative freedom. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit of gain. Does that sound a little bit better, guys? Just want to double check with you guys. Is that sounding a little bit? Just let me know. Just let me know. I've got my eyes on the chat, so just let me know if I've just increased the gain quite a bit. So, okay. Another thing we've got is we've got these new watchtowers. Not a big thing, but it's nice to have. Other than that, we do have these new buildings. We've got cafeteria. So we've had a lot more. Okay, toxic. Great stuff. Okay. I'm just happy it's working. Um, so basically what we got is we got a ton of more very nice, very high quality assets for buildings. So now we can, they, they did add blood decals. What are these? Look at these leaves on the side. That's a pretty nice touch. It's probably a texture that they painted on. But that's pretty nice. Or a decal. Damn, okay. They probably have added blood in the hospitals. Okay, we're just flying over, increasing the speed of how fast we're going through this. Because I know a lot of you okay. I'm gonna have to see. This is just ridiculous. Anyways, more stuff over here. But the big thing that we've got is these new textures, right? We've got these new textures. Which is pretty nice. New assets as well. All of these are just the dock assets. But these right here, these are pretty cool, right? So these are little mine assets going back into. So all they did is they just hit it with a bit of. Yes, they added a bunch of new prefab. We're just waiting for this little thing to do its thing. So Cold Alaska, they added a lot of new prefabs. So buildings, new construction assets, new industrial assets, new a lot of new things. Mr. Broken Finger. Very well, very well. Just I'm having some trouble with the stream today. It's lagging very badly today for some reason. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just stuck on this 4% for a little while. But how are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Broken Finger, Alaska, guys, what do you think about the new map? What's your honest opinion? while we wait for this 4%. What's the opinions like in the chat for the new map? So the one thing that definitely did change is the ocean. It's crazy. Huh. Lag is very real. Damn. Okay, hold on. Guys, I am going to restart the stream and restart my PC because this is just driving me absolutely nuts, and I can just imagine how much it's driving you guys nuts. So just bear with me. I'll be back in a second.